After listening to all of the political rhetoric concerning race in America, I have to ask myself, where have all the other people gone? The last time I looked, America was divided into many more groups than just black and white. And with all of the references being made to America being a divided nation and how Obama is going to bring us all together, I feel compelled to remind him, and everyone else who will listen, that skin shade is not the only thing that divides us. So why then is it that it is the only so-called division factor that is being played out in the media and cast into all the bigoted remarks I have heard on the radio and TV? If we are going to talk about race, let's be fair and call it what it really is, inequality. And while we are giving that a name, let's be fair and throw all of the people into the mix that are treated unfairly. That is the only way we are going to truly unite this nation and live up to the notion that America is the greatest nation on earth. I do believe that African Americans are treated more unfairly than some white people, but they are in good company. What about all the other minority races? What about women, homosexuals, and children, poor people, and disabled people? The list goes on and on. Why then do I not hear equality for all people being preached from the pulpit, used in political platforms, or reported in the media? Why does a country that is based on the Constitution find themselves passing laws that prohibit discrimination based on these differences? Can anybody see what has happened here? Oh, it's true, Hillary has probably never been called the N-word, but I'm quite sure that Jeremiah Wright has never been called the C-word, or the S-word, or the F-word. Yet I don't see him sticking up for all of the people when he is goddamning the USA. Is the poor treatment of black people the only sin discussed in his Bible? Perhaps he should be called the S-word, selfish, and the B-word, bigoted, and the F-word, fanatic. A selfish, bigoted fanatic. He believes that the government created the AIDS virus to kill black people, yet he is the first one to stand in his pulpit and denounce homosexuals based on some warped biblical translation. I guess he believes that white gays deserve AIDS. Isn't that interesting? We are living in an exciting time. Our entire lives have brought us to this point. We have an African-American male and a woman running for the President of the United States. Inequality is finally being talked about. The real question here is, how is the United States going to fix it? They can't pretend it doesn't exist any longer. Do any of the candidates dare bring up the issues of inequality at the forefront of their campaigns? Do any of the candidates dare bring up all of the taboo subjects that truly divide this nation and find a fair way to deal with them? Do any of the candidates dare to stand up for separation of church and state and make laws based on the freedom stated in the Constitution of this great country instead of being based on what the religious zealots say? Probably not, because to do so you would really need to take an in-depth look at all the ways this country is divided, not just one. I'd say, let's do it. Thank you.